They're back, America.
I'm the greatest computer nerd of all time.
Time for more hotties versus nerds. 12 bodacious babes
Can you see my butt?
and 12 dorky dudes
Don't do drugs, do bugs! Yeah!
about to face off against the craziest, most extraordinary obstacle course ever assembled. Only the mightiest three will compete on the most challenging course of all, the Wipeout Zone. $50,000 is up for grabs. One hottie or one nerd will become champion, but all will wipe out.
Nerds are going down! Woo!
Wow, a great day to be you, America. Backed by popular demand, it's our very special Hotties versus Nerds edition of Wipeout. I'm John Anderson alongside the shapely John Henson.
Hotties versus nerds, John. They go together like hairspray and Bunsen burner.
Potentially explosive, Johnny. We have a truly epic, if oddly matched, showdown in store for you today.
Who will emerge victorious? A nerd with college knowledge or a spray-tanned hottie with a toned body? $50,000 will buy a load of cosmetics or one prosthetic Vulcan ear.
The qualifier first on our docket. Let's look at how it's laid out. Contestants start by doing battle with our medieval castle.
Who will be the dungeon master of his or her domain?
Then follow the path to the fail boxes.
Where acceptance letters from Maxim or Mensa are guarded by our killer raccoon.
The big balls come next. Today, Jock Smallsy and his luscious mane are the key to an extra $500. Then it's time to get past trippity, skippity, flippity doo.
Designed by nerds and clearly named by nerds, but never crossed by nerds.
Finally, a visit to the candy shop.
Ah, sweets for our sweets, and some sours.
The hotties or nerds with the top 12 times move on to the next round.
All right, and to help us bring you the action, America's favorite gorgeous geek, Jill Wagner.
All right, thanks, guys. The epic battle continues. It's hotties versus nerds. Let's go to the top of the course.
First nerd, David Tamayo, a fan who's lost his way.
Lost! Why? Why did Michael have to go back in a boat and get exploded? Why did he have to time travel? Why did it end like that?
Wait, he likes Lost, but he doesn't like Lost? Now I'm lost.
Well, former fan, currently disgruntled fanboy, still railing against that lost ending.
Well, doesn't this nerd have a more current rant about Dark Knight Rises or Downton Abbey?
Nerd role-playing in our castle. Whoa, oh, it went medieval on it.
Oh, fair maiden, not playing fair. You can yell at Lost all you want, David, but in no parallel universe were you gonna save the princess or yourself.
Let's learn more about fanboy from Jill.
Why was Jack's son in purgatory?
God, people are still talking about this.
Why did he exist to begin with? What happened to Walt?
Set phasers to bore.
Yeah, they left me unfulfilled and troubled.
On the upside, this nerd is getting a hottie to sleep next to him.
Four-toed statue.
Oh my God, that is so interesting.
Come on, we're not here to hurt angry fanboys' feelings. His body, however, is fair game.
Big balls and Jock Smallsy ready for a pantsing.
I'm all for you, Smallsy!
I'll see you after school, nerd.
Oh!
Oh, now where's two?
Gotta think even John Locke in his wheelchair would have done better on the big balls. I feel angry fanboys' pain. So many unanswered questions in the nerd world. Why a Hobbit trilogy? Who watches The Watchmen? And if Vulcans can feel human emotion, how come my dad never said I loved you?
Warp speed into the water.
Angry fanboy looking as lost out there as the passengers of Oceanic Flight 815.
Maybe some candy will make him feel better.
Do it!
Ready to take a licorice whipping, dweeb?
Angry fanboy about to up the angry. Pulled through that conveyor belt.
Yeah, that'll take the laffy out of his taffy.
No superheroes to help you out of this jam.
Oh, right in the gobstopper.
Oh, below the belt.
It's a nerd. It's a plane.
That's it. Oh! Right in the candy hole.
Sweet.
Angry fanboy, no longer in mint condition, John. He might need some X-ray specs to make sure all of his bones are still intact.
That was like season 4 of Lost.
Or season 6 of Wipeout.
Angry fanboy hits the spot with an impressive time, 3:41.
Holy smokes.
To the hotties, Batman, the kinder and gentler sex.
Nerds, you're going down! Woo!
Except when they smell nerd chum. Hey now!
This is kickboxing instructor Jane Kim.
You know I have to see some moves.
Ha!
Feats of fury. Hold on to your lunch money, nerds.
Yeah!
I would have thought a nerd would be the first to freak Jill out today.
Jane ready to kickbox at the first fail box. Solid footwork. Carrying her hands too low, though.
A hottie hadn't been that blindsided since Taylor Swift got dumped by John Mayer, or Taylor Lautner, or Jake Gyllenhaal, or Harry Styles, or that Jonas brother.
Here's another hottie storming the castle. This is 23-year-old biology major Katie O'Boyle.
Biology major? She's hot and smart. That's hot.
Oh! That might have set her back in both departments.
Are we sure she's smart? Because so far the only brain she's shown just got scrambled.
Well, in her paperwork, she said she was smart. Wonder what smart word she said to Jill.
My favorite bird was a pigeon, and I love to talk to them.
Cuckoo.
John?
What? I'm just speaking her language.
And what do they say back?
They just like tell me the most interesting things, like.
See, the brain's less obvious than the beauty here.
Don't challenge her on this, Johnny. She might poop on your head.
Bird brain Katie migrating to the big balls. Ooh!
Oh, even though she's cuckoo, looks like Katie might be more of a flightless bird when it comes to the big ball.
You know, from bird-brained hotties to angry fanboys, Johnny, these shows always bring out the most interesting people.
Don't do drugs, do bugs! Yeah!
Yeah, listen to the adult male in the cockroach suit, kids.
That's Adam Dotsey, John, and it's getting even more awkward. Hopefully he had better luck with Jill.
Oh, God. Tons of bugs out here, guys.
Nothing worse than a swarm of nerds at a picnic. At least that's what people tell me when I show up at a picnic.
Sheds that exoskeleton.
Bugs!
Fun fact about Adam here, Johnny. Says he breeds bugs to feed to his poisoned dart frog.
Cool.
You think so?
No. If I can't attract girls with my roadkill collection, bugs and frogs ain't gonna get it done.
Bugs!
Hey!
Oh!
It's exterminated.
Bugman should have worn his grasshopper costume.
No nerd shall pass.
Johnny, this castle's been serving up a golden age of wipeouts today. I can't get enough.
Excalibur!
They've summoned enchanted weaponry to aid them, but it shall take more than swords to lay siege to this kingdom. Treachery! Nary a hottie will be spared. Off with their heads and maybe their ankles. The good name of the king shall be defended against both knights and nerds. The insolent will fall and fall and fall again. The rivers shall run greasy with nerds. Our fortress is as impenetrable as a hottie's waterproof mascara. Long live the empire of Wipeout.
Maybe our next nerd will have better luck conquering the castle. Meet 20-year-old pogo stick enthusiast Taylor Brewski.
I will save thee, hear me?
Taylor considers himself a bit of a ladies' man.
Them's bold words for a pogo stick enthusiast. Oh!
Ladies' man laid out.
Don't think the princess is into you, nerd. She's just worried she might have chipped that rock.
Well, his charm struck out here, but let's see how he did with Jill.
How is that guy still single?
Taylor, have you ever had a real date?
I've never had a real date where the person thought it was a date.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I have to tell you, this isn't a date.
Yeah.
Attention, ladies. This pogo stud is ready to date you, whether you are aware of it or not.
Maybe later he'll be secret dating our next hottie.
Woo, go me!
21-year-old model Genevieve Diem.
Hey now, hubba, hubba.
I used to be fat.
What now?
Yeah, according to her bio, she recently lost 60 pounds.
Good thing I'm here to help. Pay attention, Genevieve. It's time for a little segment I like to call Hot Tips from John.
Hot tips from John.
America, meet me at camera 3.
We only have the one camera.
All right, make it camera 1. Perfect. Genevieve and all you nouveau hotties, congrats. But don't flaunt your new hot, or else old hot will smell it on you a mile away, and then they'll never invite you over for lunch. Hot lunch.
Nouveau hot Genevieve, determined to keep those pounds off by endlessly and aimlessly jogging around.
One more time.
Dedication, partner. She might burn off another 60 pounds today.
Oh, feel the burn.
And with that hit, Nouveau Hot must have lost a good 20 pounds of face weight.
Nouveau hot sweet tooth certain to be tempted here at the candy shop.
I'm getting the vanilla shakes myself. Stay strong, girl.
Oh, whoppers, what a hit.
Wait a minute, she didn't want to go in the candy shop?
Standing tall against our chocolate bar. Nouveau Hot just said no to consciousness.
Nouveau hot coming in with a skinny little time of 4:15.
Sleek and sexy, just like her.
How do you feel now that that's over with? I feel good. Do I look good?
Uh-oh, another major hot faux pas. Hey, Nouveau Hot, second rule of Hot Club. Act like you've been in the hot end zone before. Don't beg for compliments. Looks like it's time for a little segment I like to call Begging Tips from John.
Begging tips from John. Helpful hints, I'm sure, but another time. We really should get to a break. All right, more hotties versus nerds when we continue. We are back with more Wipeout hotties versus nerds, America.
Yeah, on one hand, we got hotties wiping out in slow motion. On the other hand, the nerds are so much fun to pants. I mean mock. I mean laugh at. I mean root for.
Easy, partner, the nerds. They like the computers. If you're not careful, they're going to go online, bang, steal your identity.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't think about that. Well, I'll show them, huh? I'll beat them to the punch and cut up my own credit cards, huh? There you go. Good thing I always carry scissors, John. Who's laughing now, nerds?
You showed them, didn't you? Now, the second half of our qualifier awaits, as is our next nerd, 19-year-old Dadrian Lewis, who is a master of Eastern philosophy.
Yeah, I hope his Southern philosophy is intact.
Dadrian making some noise already.
Is that Dadrian making those sounds?
He studied under Zen masters Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Oh, what a nerd.
Dadrian laying siege to our medieval fortress. Oh, holy Shinto.
Confucius say, he who mud baths last, mud baths best.
You know, even after that wipeout, Johnny, Dadrian seems so together. What's his secret? Ah, a little Eastern music. He really grinds that axe.
Yeah, he's a real sitar hero.
Thank you for that trip. Appreciate it.
He must get more babes than Gandhi.
Dadrian deep into our candy shop. Everyone wooing Dadrian on as he nears the finish platform.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. We may have to up his meditation.
Pulling himself to his feet. Oh! That'll realign the chakras.
Dadrian may not have achieved inner peace, but after that, he may be in inner pieces.
The spiritual journey coming to an end.
As soon as he rises from his moment of zen, he'll have a decent time.
Now checking in for Team Hottie, this is 24-year-old Kim Kadzierski.
I'm gonna tame this course like I tame my lions and tigers.
She is hottie, John. Hear her roar.
I just hope she's not talking about house pets. Do tell, Jill.
What do you do for a living?
I actually tame lions and tigers.
Oh, my.
So wait a minute, how did you learn how to do this?
They just taught me.
Who is they?
The lion people.
Lion people? You mean like Siegfried and Roy? Because I think they're still working the kinks out.
Takes a chocolate bar to the litter box, and she is face first into the cotton candy.
What? You people don't bathe in taffy?
Lion tamer getting sprayed like a bad kitty, but she has tamed the qualifier.
Oh, or vice versa. As our lion tamer knows, it's not mean, it's just playing.
Get the catnip ready, Johnny. She could pounce into the next round with that time. And next to jump through our hoops, 20-year-old Joshua Lee.
What do you like to do for fun, Joshua?
I don't really tell people this, but I do a little crime fighting when no one's watching. It's kind of like imaginary playing.
So, you imaginary crime fight?
Yeah.
To impress the imaginary girls.
Be partners?
Yeah, we could be partners.
All right, I got your back.
Coming this fall, Poindexter in the Bay. Don't dream the crime if you can't do the time. Joshua's investigations have led to 52 imaginary trials, resulting in over 1,072 years of imaginary hard time.
Oh, he gets shafted.
If this imaginary crime fighter wasn't one of Charlie's Angels before, he might be now.
Wrong way, crime fighter. Turn around.
Easy, Anderson. He might have been hot on an imaginary lead.
Oh! Assault by a deadly raccoon.
Somebody call the imaginary district attorney, because Joshua might want to file charges. Well fought, crime fighter. Here's your imaginary key to the city. And FYI, he's single, ladies.
Maybe our next hottie, Jaslyn Chavira, will fall for our hero. She says she's on the market, John.
What kind of guy are you looking for?
Very athletic, tall, dark, and handsome. Has to have a great personality and sense of humor.
Hello, have you seen our nerds today?
Yeah.
And is there a possible love connection?
No.
You say that now, but wait until one invents a cure for cooties. Then he'll have tons of dough and no longer have cooties.
Maybe Jock Smallsy is more her speed.
You could be my fourth date to the prom.
Oh! Dumped even before their first date.
Lesson learned, Jocelyn. Loving the big balls is about diving in headfirst without thinking.
Given time, these hotties might really grow to like the nerds.
Yeah, we should have a mixer. Woo! You heard me, people. Dance party.
The biggest party ever.
I want to go to that party.
Drinks on Mama tonight!
Heck, drinks on everybody tonight.
And a celebrity cameo for the nerds.
There's George Takei.
This course is about to become the ultimate mashup. Rocking steady at 150 beatings per minute.
Stop. Nerdophone solo. It's a simple equation. Droves of dorky dweebs plus hordes of heavenly hotties could only equal one thing.
Party.
Every night.
Bad things are about to happen at Hogwarts.
Party's over.
Who invited the nerds?
That'd be you.
I did, didn't I?
As the party winds down, we come to our final nerd of the day, computer programmer Chris Jenkins.
And he is...
Looks so out of shape.
That's right, you heard us. The man loves computers.
Microprocessing the best way to cross the trippity-skippity.
The machines revolt! Yikes! 1 billion gigaflops per second. Oh, that'll damage his CPU. The flippity-do reprogrammed the computer scientist's memory. He crashed his hard drive.
Refreshed and reloaded now.
Do you like candy?
Not right now.
Well, too bad.
Jill, you want to tempt a computer nerd? Don't offer him candy. Offer him an apple.
Candy store boosting its RAM to put this Mac Daddy through the ringer.
Gotta think he's out of his element here, John. Outdoors.
Big leap, this is it.
Oh!
Thrown back into the analog age.
Computer scientist gave it his all, but it's back to the cubicle for him. There's code to be written.
Not so fast, Johnny. Chris clocking in just under 4.5 minutes.
Reapply the sunblock, nerd. You are moving on.
And among the other hotties and nerds advancing, we have angry fanboy David Tamayo,
Lost!
Birdbrain Katie O'Boyle, and our bugman Adam Dotsey.
Also still in it, Nouveau Hot Genevieve Diem,
I used to be fat.
Lion Tamer Kim Kadzierski, and imaginary crime fighter Joshua Lee.
Welcome back to Wipeout America, where we are in the middle of some steamy hotties versus nerds action.
Oh, you betcha. The nerds haven't seen this many women since they all accidentally dressed as Lieutenant Uhura at the last Star Trek convention.
Well, we have beamed 12 hotties and nerds into the second round. Among them, angry fanboy David Tamayo, boxing babe Jane Kim, and our bugman Adam Dotsey.
Bugman!
Also still with us, Pogo stud Taylor Brewski,
Pogo power!
Nouveau Hot Genevieve Diem, and computer scientist Chris Jenkins.
All right, time to further thin the field. To do that, we turn to the bully of the sea, Octopus. Contestants start by hopping a ride on one of these rotating platforms, circling their way toward the other side. But beware of Ollie's spinning arms. Finally, line up your jump to the finish platform. Cross safely, hold on, you move on. First 6 to make it through will flip their fins into the next round. All right, then, let's check it out and see how everybody's getting along down there.
Oh, Squidly.
Huh?
I'm named it Squidly.
Squiddly. I'm a little squiddly.
Double, huh?
I can't believe Pogo Stud actually has a hottie giggling, but I bet there's just one thing on her mind.
Nerds.
I was gonna say 50 grand, but...
Don't scream at Ollie, it makes him...
Yep, we got a squirter.
It's like vomiting out of its nose.
What do I do if all this white stuff comes at me like it is right now?
Don't worry, just don't let it get into your eyes, mouth, or touch your skin. Unrelated question, do you have a hazmat suit?
Oh, that looks so yummy.
Uh-oh, Nouveau Hot regressing.
Like whipped cream.
Perhaps she needs some more negative association therapy. Oh, she's gonna be off chocolate for a while.
Lion Tamer hearing the call of the wild. Whoops!
Instead, she's working the nerds up into a frenzy.
Oh!
Birdbrain ready to leave the nest. Oh!
Boxing babe, puncher's chance. Okay. Oh!
Nouveau Hottie, new technique, and same results.
Johnny, it is only hotties going at it so far.
Oh! Yeah, I think the sight of hotties falling from the sky has mesmerized the nerds.
Oh my goodness!
This is the greatest nerd moment since they learned to disable parental controls, John.
Imaginary crime fighter finally breaking the spell.
Oh, and possibly his nose.
He is solving the mystery of this obstacle.
Yeah, must be some kind of nerd strategy to study the hotties without using a peephole.
Scratching and clawing to stay up. No fantasy world here, Johnny.
Lives to imaginary fight again.
Angry fanboy full of nerd confidence. Whoa! Look, he's dancing with Jill, I imagine.
Bugman approaching the end platform.
Pogo stud, look at us zap Bugman. Woo! Oh!
Get up there!
Holy flypaper. Bugman glued to that platform. Nouveau Hottie coming up to squash him. Oh! Red of Human's gone. Fly! Bugman making a beautiful metamorphosis into the next round.
Bugman! The happiest bug I've ever seen.
And here comes the angriest one-shoot fanboy you'll ever see. Eyeing that third spot.
That ain't gonna help.
Oh!
He can't leave the island. It's just like Lost.
Lion Tamer might help soothe his rage.
Come on, hotties!
We need some hotness.
Well, there's heat and angry fanboys' letters to Evangeline Lilly. Bad fanboy. Down. Down!
Oh! Lion Tamer fit to be tied that angry fanboy's blocked her path. Pogo Stud jumps at the opportunity. Yes! Pogo Stud, third nerd moving on.
Pogo man!
Don't encourage him, Jill.
Pogo power.
All right, let's bounce back to the Lion Tamer. She could be the first hottie across. Oh!
Oh, that one hurt.
Hey, it hurt the platform as much as it hurt you.
Hey, Jill, I'm stoked you're back.
Nice.
Just so you know.
Thank you.
You're like my favorite TV
Thank
personality.
you.
Getting a little creepy, Bugman.
Bird Brain ready to swoop in and help Jill fend off the nerds. No.
Hey, Jill, how tall are you?
Where are my hotties?
Jill in desperate need of gorgeous company. Computer scientist in desperate need of our fourth spot.
Oh, we froze. I hate it when that happens. What, is it Control-Alt-Shift? Oh.
Next time.
He's gonna have to get in line. Nouveau Hot leading the pack.
Like right there would be good.
Angry Fanboy's now a big fan, I heard. She just gave away the ending.
Right you are, Johnny. Angry fanboy channeling all that rage into a place in the next round.
Nerd Hulk, move on.
I'm nerded out over here. I need a hottie.
Oh my gosh.
Jill, they can hear you.
No offense.
Nouveau Hot with an opportunity to make up for her earlier mistake. Getting all clingy. Yes, Jill, she's coming to your rescue.
I got a hottie!
Room for only one more. Another hottie in line to squeeze through. The Lion Tamer pounces. Oh!
Go, hotties! The guy-to-girl ratio is terrible right now for me.
Ollie, no complaints with the ratio.
Yeah, women do love a man who's all hands. The computer scientist, lost in thought about what his avatar would do in this situation.
So close.
Still a hottie, the odds-on favorite to advance. 3 on the inside, 1 moving on the outside.
Well, hey, who's the...
No! Stole it! We had a nerd steal it from the hottie.
Like a virus, computer scientist infects the next round with yet another nerd.
Hey, wait, don't go.
I haven't seen hotties scatter this fast since my van door accidentally unlocked.
Oh my god, I'm the only girl. That's scary.
Just 1 of 6. Moving on, it's imaginary crime fighter Joshua Lee, Bugman Adam Dotsey, Pogo Stud Taylor Brewski, Angry Fanboy David Tamayo, Computer Scientist Chris Jenkins,
I love computers.
and Nouveau Hottie Genevieve Diem. Welcome back to Wipeout, where we are working our way through a Hotties versus Nerds extravaganza. 5 nerds, a single hottie remains.
Yeah, for all you nerds out there, that's 83% wisdom of Obi-Wan, 17% bare midriff of Princess Leia. And for you hotties, just copy off the nerds.
Our nerd-heavy top 6 are the imaginary crime fighter Joshua Lee, Adam Dotsey, the Bugman, our Pogo Stud Taylor Brewski, Angry Fanboy David Tamayo, Chris Jenkins, the computer scientist, and our single solitary hottie, Nouveau Hot Genevieve Diem.
I used to be fat.
Now, in order to make it to the Wipeout Zone, they have to survive Wipeout's greatest hits. This week featuring a rave.
Whoop, whoop, yeah! Time to bedazzle your pocket protectors, nerds.
John, where'd the course go?
Oh, sorry. Let me turn down my smoke machine. There we go.
Thanks.
Our nerds have never been to a party before, John. I'm not sure they know how to act.
You talk to her. No, you talk to her.
Our hottie and nerds start by thumping across our percussion section, then riding a drumstick or brush to the second platform. From there, they'll body paint the trail across our keyboards. Watch out for our raver. We're looking to knock you into a trance. Finally, shoot like a laser light show through the guitar to the other side. First three to reach the finish platform safely will be joining the electric Wipeout carnival that is the Wipeout Zone.
Oh, God, a laser went right in my eye. Oh, my eye, medic.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I'm dilating.
All right, hottie and nerds, rave on.
I wish more hotties were still around.
Not as much as the nerds do.
Thank you for not including me in that group.
All right, time to go.
Sorry, nerds. Game on. You're gonna have to separate from the hottie.
Imaginary crime fighter first to face this reality as our bug man scurries to a
Good
drop.
luck, Josh. Thank you.
Nerds just happy to hang with real live people.
Imaginary crime fighter. Apparently that platform is merely an illusion.
Oh, just like his upper body strength.
Bugman spreading those wings out onto the drum brush, ready to land.
Oh.
Nouveau hot onto less nerdy pastures.
I hate circles.
I'm more of a square kind of guy myself.
You don't say.
Nouveau hot, shedding her new nerd friends like those 60 pounds.
What a competitor, John. She came to play.
Can I have it?
Come on, it's about the game, hottie, not about the pink teddy bear. You know what? You're hot. It's your call.
Pogo Stud hops up next to fellow nerd Angry Fanboy, who bought an all-access pass to this convention. Oh,
that's using your head. Come on, nerds, get a chat room.
I don't know how that works.
Neither do the nerds back at the start. They shouldn't have skipped gym that year.
Angry Fanboy, soaking it all in.
Not cool.
And he knows not cool.
He may be more upset with the keyboards than lost right now, Johnny. Oh, slips Damon Lindelof.
Computer scientist finally logs on, getting to his feet. First push-up ever.
Pogo Stud's secret date with Nouveau Hot's over. Now he's courting the keyboards.
Pogo Stud ready to jump on his chance to stick it to the competition.
Bouncing through a trill ride across the keys. Now to make beautiful music with the guitar.
Oh!
Angry Fanboy fast at it again. He usually only moves this quick on Wednesdays when the new comics come out. This one a real cliffhanger. Yes, that's limited edition good.
No way.
Nice work.
Still hot on the trail of 50 grand, Imaginary Crime Fighter.
Oh, delusions of grandeur.
Bugman hanging by his thorax.
Oh, that is no picnic.
Nouveau Hot finally onto the keyboards and takes a shower.
Easy, nerds.
Imaginary Crime Fighter relentless in his pursuit. He might be for real, Johnny. 3 spots in the zone open. Come and get him.
I have a good feeling about David.
Angry Fanboy no longer lost, showing some Dharma initiative.
Oh!
He is no fanboy of that platform.
Okay, maybe not.
The nerds came to party. Pogo Stud, gets hammered.
Nouveau Hot finally joining the lead nerds. Angry Fanboy cramming for this final exam. And he makes the grade.
Yes. Good job, David.
Angry Fanboy's Wipeout ending may be better than Lost's.
2 spots left. Bugman has money on his mind.
Money and due.
That's not nice.
How about that? Was that better? A nerd touched a girl.
A chance to stand near Jill. Motivation enough for Pogo Stud. Nerd alert.
Bazinga! He does it.
Did it.
Pogo Stud has a secret date with a Wipeout Zone.
An all-nerd zone so far.
Come on, computer scientist, imaginary crime fighter, and Bugman. Just once let a hot woman get a break in this world.
Oh, double wipeout. But Imaginary Crime Fighter hanging tough. Yes! No imaginary villain is safe.
Come on, Genevieve.
Nouveau Hot, last hope for hot kind.
Gotta represent for the hotties.
1 jump and the Wipeout Zone gets hotter times 10. Oh, Lammer, don't.
She gets beaten with the ugly stick. Nouveau Hot will be lucky to be any kind of hot after that hit.
So our final spot's still open. Imaginary Crime Fighter next in this all-too-real lineup. Oh, that ought to be a crime.
Nerd down.
Bugman with his antennae raised, hurrying past computer scientist. Oh, splat.
Come on, Genevieve.
We're getting lonely.
Present tense?
Need your company, Genevieve.
Bet you do.
Come on, make a couple of nerds happy, Nouveau Hot.
Will the nerds get their board, Queen? Oh, not this millennium.
Nice try, Genevieve. Keep it going. You still got it.
Imaginary Crime Fighter on the scene. Throw away the imaginary key. He has this locked up.
Imaginary crime fighter's dream is my nightmare, John. No more hotties. You will be missed, Nouveau Hot, though you have given the nerds moments they will cherish nightly for the rest of their lives.
We have an all-nerd
Nerds on parade, Jill. Here's the lineup. Angry fanboy David Tamayo, our pogo stud Taylor Bruschi, and the imaginary crime fighter Joshua Lee.
Stay tuned, America. Up next is Nerd on Nerd on Nerd in the Wipeout Zone.
Welcome back, America. It all boils down to this. Hotties versus nerds, minus the hotties.
Who needs hotties when you have this kind of raw nerd talent on the course, am I right?
Be that as it may, these nerds have one final exam to ace, and that's the Wipeout Zone. It starts with a heart-racing, adrenaline-pumping, catapult-style launch from the scare chair.
Next up, Blockbuster. Watch your step as you cross this treacherous wall of unstable blocks to get to the other side.
After that, step into the space pod of doom. Keep your wits about you, your feet beneath you, and your eyes on the exit.
Finally, the Bounder Pounder. Carefully time your jumps over these rotating trampolines or you are bound for a pounding.
The first nerd to go tonight will be angry fanboy David Tamayo.
Just don't disappoint anyone.
Yep, we all know how he hates disappointing endings, so let's review his day for the setup.
Boss, why?
David Tamayo was a disgruntled fan of our Qualifier this morning, and things weren't looking any better when he brought up the rear on Octopus. David surprised all of us when he came in first on Wipeout's greatest hits. He's hoping that's the confidence he needs as he rides that momentum into the Wipeout Zone.
Oh my God.
Angry fanboy David Tamayo first out. He will set the time to beat and lost in his thoughts in the final seconds before launch. And it's not just a chair, Johnny, it's a throne. Oh, great Matthew Fox. He's all in on that landing.
Angry fanboy nearly completes a full backflip, but then, just like Lost, loses direction and lands right on his face. Something else to get angry about.
Can't have that. Need to control your emotions in the zone. Every obstacle a test in overcoming adversity, starting with Blockbuster.
Flips out and does a somersault on his first attempt.
What was that? An attempt? It looked like a high dive exhibition. The man got nothing.
Come on. Get on the first one.
Blockbuster, so tough, John. Competitors can opt to take a time penalty here once they've given it a shot, opting to try and get at least one block out here. Oh, cannonball!
Just like the numbers on Lost, he is unable to make sense of this obstacle and tumbles right in.
Redemption.
Well, time penalty first, then redemption. And moving forward. Next obstacle, please.
That obstacle being the space pod of doom. That means it's time for Nerds in Space.
Love that. On his knees, though. I can't tell if he's stumbling or bumbling. How is that? He made it.
Planted.
Just like that, he makes it through the pod on his first attempt, making up for those early time-consuming wipeouts.
And now you see it, angry fanboy, dwarfed by the Bounder Pounder, takes off, buckles on that trampoline. Ouch!
And he is holding on.
A remarkable save as he gathers himself on the platform.
Oh, holy smoke monster. That is another disappointing ending for Fanboy as he is bounced off the platform and into the water.
Second go. Going. Go. Gone. Overshot it and slides off.
Goes right past the middle platform and onto the rotating trampoline, falls right back in.
Angry fanboy, now exhausted fanboy, really taking a pounding from the trampoline.
Cross that first gap now. One jump left. Makes it across and gets to his feet.
Yeah!
Angry fanboy sets the standard at 9:34.
Oh my goodness!
One nerd down, two to go. And up next, getting loaded into the scared chair is Pogo stud Taylor Bruce.
Time to spring into action. Come on! Woo! That was bad.
Nah, that wasn't that bad.
Woohoo!
That was embarrassing.
Taylor Bruschi had a date that wasn't really a date with our qualifier this morning and finished in the middle of the pack. It was the same story on Octopushy, and he came in second at Wipeout's greatest hits. Taylor's day has been the definition of average, but maybe our Pogo stud holding back here in the Wipeout Zone.
Did it!
Pogo stud about to hit new heights as our leader watches down with Jill.
What about all the ex-girlfriends? What do you want to say about them? Say it.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with Jill Wagner.
Now.
That's a real hug. Something you never gave me.
Wow, that is really uncomfortable. Angry fanboy working through some issues.
Pogo stud about to disappear into the blackness of the cosmos.
Woo!
Oh, wow! Show me that one again. Pogo stud showing uncanny balance thanks to years wasted on a pogo stick, doing a complete backflip, almost landing on his feet.
And all that earns him is a meeting with Blockbuster. No return videotapes at this place, though. Those blocks just waiting for a misstep to strike.
Oh! Unable to pogo stick the landing on that bottom block and ends up getting wet.
Love the smart people, Johnny, but these blocks require skills like coordination and strength. There's a nerd's eye view from Blockbuster.
Getting caught in an awkward position there. Let's see if he can...
Oh, I don't know what the plan was, but it was all wet.
Yeah, those are 2 quick wipeouts for Pogo Stud, but it looks like he's game for another attempt.
Silver lining, I guess, no long swims. And now he is heading head first for another.
Man.
Oh.
No doubt longing for the simplicity of the pogo.
And now he says enough. Give me the time. You keep Blockbuster.
Smart move. That's going to save him some energy as he turns his attention to the space pod of doom.
Oh. I couldn't believe that you didn't fall there.
Thank you.
Jill, not sounding overly confident. Get a feel for the nerd-hottie divide there.
Second try. 9:34 is the time to beat, so 3 minutes, plenty to work with if he stays clean. Gotta be tired, and that'll slow reactions, sort of cloud the thinking.
No.
Oh, so close.
Pogo Stud really struggling out there after an already tiring run.
Hard.
Fatigued and motionless.
But you know who is finally getting a move on?
I really like the girl next door.
Like right next door to the
Right.
left?
Hey now.
Yeah, right, Jill. There's no chance I have with you. I know my limits.
If you won, maybe you'd have a chance.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little California gold rush happening on the sidelines.
His time holding strong as Pogo Stud gets put through the spin cycle for a third time.
For this, I had no idea where I was. Luckily, through one of the windows, I saw a platform, so I went for it. I'm thankful it wasn't that platform again.
Oh, so you didn't even know which platform you're getting off on?
John, is it just me, or does it seem like she's actually starting to like him?
Yeah, well, Pogo Stud's looking more like dazed and confused Stud.
Yeah, he's completely lost. And there he's falling.
That'll be Pogo Stud's last bounce in the Wipeout Zone. Time will run out. One nerd down so far.
Hey, careful, don't start the celebration too soon.
Wipeout, let's go!
The imaginary crime fighter, ready to take his turn in the zone. Don't go away. Who gets the 50 grand gets decided next. One more time, America, our Hotties versus Nerds edition of Wipeout wrapping up.
Yeah, it's after dark for these nerds and not a hottie to be seen. No big shock there.
Angry fanboy David Tamayo is the leading nerd with a time of 9:34.
He's down on the sidelines with Jill, and our co-host has asked that her new BFF have a minute of our time to pitch himself to the women of America.
I'm David. I'm 26 years old. I go to business school, and I used to be an algae farmer, so I was an engineer before this. Engineering skills, business skills, future social skills. I'm gonna be your guy.
Future social skills.
As you can see, Angry Fanboy's eyes are at least partially on the prize.
Well, he should direct his full attention to our last competitor, the imaginary crime fighter Joshua Lee.
Oh! Joshua Lee cleaned up the imaginary streets of our qualifier this morning, coming in second overall. Showed us what he was made of at Octopus, finishing first, but had a flashback to the playground on Wipeout's greatest hits when he was picked last. If he wants that 50 grand, he better hope he saves some fight for the Wipeout Zone.
Josh sitting comfortably in the scare chair. Let's check back with the leader.
I like eating food.
He is still going.
I like watching movies, but if it's a chick movie, I'm very far away.
Speaking of far away, we're going back to the launch now.
Imaginary crime fighter lurks in the shadows in his fake real life, squarely in the spotlight's glare right now, however. Oh, and that landing's a cold reality.
Yeah, imaginary crime fighter taking a very real beating as he drops 30 feet and lands on his melon.
And now he begins his ascent to Blockbuster and an assault on the lead time of 9:34.
And he is off. A difficult obstacle, as we have already seen tonight.
Easy to expend a lot of energy on this wall full of teetering blocks. Just constant grabbing and pulling and holding, and that'll sap the strength.
Off to a great start here. Just a couple more blocks to go, and he is there.
ball.
Angry fanboy antagonizing his crime-fighting foe.
Wow, that is impressive. Through with the blockbuster at 1.5 minutes.
Oh, here I go.
An imaginary crime fighter keeping the heat on at the space pod of doom.
Nothing easy about the dual rotation on this obstacle. Can be very disorienting.
Tell that to the other guys. Perfectly played.
Oh, what?
He is blazing through our course.
Oh, man.
Our leader wishes he was hallucinating, but he is seeing a wipeout free run. Final obstacle. Our guy hasn't hit 2 minutes yet.
Oh!
Well, he just got wrecked. His first wipeout at least is a doozy.
Imaginary crime fighter gets brought back down to earth literally and figuratively.
Perfect run no longer possible. Still in position to crush our leader.
Let's see if there's a learning curve. Go! Nope.
Slams into that platform again.
We've seen this happen before, John. Strong start to the zone, just a struggle on the final obstacle.
Still with 6 minutes to play with here.
Hard to imagine this, John, but the nerd is one leap away from winning the zone with an unbelievable time.
Moment of truth.
Wow, Johnny, an incredible finish.
Joshua, you just won Wipeout! You won 50 grand, baby! You're no longer a nerd.
It's a blowout. Imaginary crime fighter giving us an unreal performance in the zone.
Oh, he's still a nerd.
Yes. Yes.
He might still be a nerd, Johnny, but he's $50,000 richer, so I think he can afford to take some time off and make the imaginary world a whole lot safer.
And buy a cape, too. Well, that's going to do it for us. Tune in again next time when 24 crazy new contestants take on some absolutely insane obstacles. Until then, America, I'm John Anderson.
And for our co-host, Jill Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big ball.
You won, maybe?
Yeah.
I like money.
You're like $5,000. Yeah.
$50,000.
Okay, now you're asking too much and we haven't even dated.